Blair Daliah. Welcome back. As we know, last time you failed.
Don't have to talk about it. That I fucking
Yes, we do have to talk about it.
No, don't have to bring it up.
We
It's
have to
not
talk
that.
about it. You lost the fight you were meant to win.
Look, man. You don't gotta say it out loud, man. Keep your voice down.
You're a loser. You're a loser. You feeling sorry for yourself? Blair, I don't know how heavy this weighs on your soul.
It's pretty heavy considering this session is happening.
Yes. We start your makeup session with you the day after that after the shit you did, and after losing that fucking fight, and you are like much a shit kid sitting outside Saint Mortis' office waiting to be called in.
She's carving her name. She's carving her initials in the bench that she's sitting on.
This is a pristine bench, you absolute shitkid.
She carves her fucking initials. She carves BD.
BD. I wonder who could have done this.
Did Blair Daliah carve this, or a guy with a massive schlong?
You'll never know. It could be anyone.
Blair also probably has like very uniquely shitty handwriting.
I mean, you could only carve in in one way.
Yeah, but she doesn't she signs it like it's a fucking metal band name.
Of course. Anyways, Professor Sophocles steps out, looks at you, carving into the fucking bench. She looks at you. You look at her.
She's not looking at her. She's just still doing it.
She looks at you, still doing it.
She looks up at her. Yo.
What in the fuck? Look at bot commands right now.
What? Yeah. Did you not know that? You have to, if you want to repeat a track, you have to vote for it.
Please repeat the track for me, Mike.
I don't know how to do it. I've never done it before. It's usually Adam or like Yank or something. Hold on, will you fucking...
Are you doing it?
I'm getting there. You'll be able to vote after this ad. I have ad blocker.
Fuck everything.
Hold on. I think maybe I can do it now.
I hate the cyberpunk future.
Vote. Thanks for voting. Set a reminder so we can let you know when you can vote again. Alright. Now /repeat. And now we're repeating.
What a fucking nightmare.
I could probably speedrun tech that.
Next thing we're gonna know, we're gonna have like, well, recover your power by voting for this presidential candidate. Blair Daliah.
Can we play Shadows Rising? Is that copyright?
I think we can, but it's not a fight yet.
I know. I'm just curious because I'd like to be able to do that.
Professor Sophocles is calling you.
He looks up. Yo.
You can come in now.
Really kept me waiting bored. Hurry up. She stands up, walks past, hands in her pockets.
She's like holding her fist up, shaking like, whoa.
She's got her fucking hands out, like she's like Blair walks past her, like while Blair's back to her, she's like holds her hands out, like oh, like throttling neck motion.
I am going to remove all the blood from your body
and make you feel unsafe.
I am going to remove your heart and make you feel unsafe.
She walks in.
She walks in behind you and closes the door. Blair, you see, the last time you saw him was at the beginning of the session where you had them fucking team up with that bitch Mary. But it is him again, Mr. St. Mortis himself. Big intimidating man standing at the end of a desk. Glasses covering his eyes. You can't see what the hell he's looking at you. You can't see if he's looking at you even.
She sits down.
Let me get this as deep as possible. Blair Daliah.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't aware you failed your makeup assignment.
Yeah.
You are currently in danger of failing. He looks like he's waiting for you to say something. You're not gonna say anything, though?
Still isn't, no.
Because we see at least some potential in you. We will give you one last chance. Think of this as your makeup assignment. And if you fail this, you will be expelled. And Professor Sophocles is like, when he says expelled, he means expelled from life, by the way. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Good.
Besides, I've been wanting to get back at that bastard, but you people won't let me.
Professor Surf, please. As Professor Surf kind of like walks up. Alright. So you will not be getting back at that bastard. He has since told us that he wants nothing to do with you. We'll figure out something about that.
Hell no, I want to fight him again.
Last chance to save your grade. You're doing what we told you. As she takes out it's basically like a map, sort of, but they're like a tablet, and it's of what the area Lazar City. And she just slides it like all the way to the fucking left. It's like way out here in the desert. There is a lost soul we need to take care of.
Fine. Any information that I should know?
They are a tough cookie, so either you come back having won something, or you don't come back at all.
But do I have a time limit?
No, we'll be generous, but if you take too long, then if you take too long, then we'll just assume you have.
Don't fucking run.
Good. Get going.
He stands up, begins walking out.
Blair Daliah.
Stops. Looks over.
What do you think BD stands for?
What?
What do you think BD would stand for?
It's my name.
It could also mean big pee-pee. Mr. Softly just puts her fucking head in her hand.
Fucking weirdo. Walks out. Blair doesn't have the tonal dissonance is too crazy for Blair to appreciate the joke, quote unquote appreciate the joke, because her life was just being threatened like 5 minutes earlier.
He wanted to lighten the mood.
So he just walks out.
Anyway, succeed or death.
Yeah, walks out, closes the door.
Blair.
Hmm?
Succeed or death.
Yeah, I've heard.
Expulsion means expulsion from life.
Yeah, heptaphs aren't allowed to. They aren't allowed to not be Saint Mortis. Basically, at least. So he just starts walking down the hallway.
You walk down the hallway, people are whispering about you.
Lets out a... That's okay that she doesn't, if there are still people here. Keeps walking.
Walk to an empty part.
Lets out a breath that she didn't know she was holding. She is. You're serious. I'm not letting this down. She starts walking. I'm gonna kill that bastard and bring whatever's left and shove it on his fucking desk.
All right. Any preparations you want to make?
Uh, Blair's gonna go tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
She wants to spend the rest of this day training, working out.
All right. How do you do that?
She's going to just push-ups, sit-ups, plenty of juice. Dig massive holes in her backyard. Using only her claws to try to like cut through the rock.
We're doing the Tanjiro thing.
Yeah, but she's not trying to like cut through a boulder. She's trying to like cut through like the hard crust. Like dig through it.
All you do is make scratches on it.
Fuck, can I get any sharper? Blair's gonna experiment also a little bit. She's gonna let like a splash of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Like the amount of blood that like whenever a dude with a katana or like a sword cuts through someone and then like swipes his blood at the ground and like splashes all the blood off of it.
Yeah.
She's gonna make like a splash of blood like that and put her feet on it and try to like control it. Just to see if she could.
You can see like, yeah, just a little bit, but it's just a little bit too tough to control it through your fucking shoe.
Can she do it barefoot?
Probably.
She's gonna try it.
We get a gratuitous foot shot as you take off your shoe.
Bro, is Dan Schneider? Is Dan Schneider here?
Dan Schneider's directing this episode.
She just wants to be able to like make her usual stuff, like remotely. See if she could.
Yeah, covering your foot in the blood kind of works.
She's got to keep training through the night. Go to sleep.
Do me a breaking point.
The breaking point.
Yeah, because you got your life threatened.
Wow, I didn't think I'd be able to do those as a. I didn't think we'd get this far.
To be fair, Mary got one for getting her attention stolen from her.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. I forgot that she got a.
You get them
point,
for usually petty things.
Yeah, Blair got one because, hey, if you decide you want to leave the school, basically, you ain't gonna go far.
I'd say getting your life threatened by anyone usually doesn't fucking mean anything for us. But if if from the headmaster, I'd say that matters.
Yeah. It's all right, Blair. Time to flex your 4 integrity. Any minuses?
No, I think we got this.
Okay. I'm not gonna. I am gonna get a night's sleep. I am gonna get a night's sleep. Question: do I want to fail this breaking point?
You are desperate for boots.
It is true, so I won't spend willpower on it. Alright, doesn't matter. I succeeded anyways. But hey, breaking points still give beats.
Succeeding gives you condition, right?
Yeah, your stuff doesn't change, and it gives you really any condition, but the usual suspects for condition is shaken, spooked, and guilty. I'm thinking shaken.
Yeah, probably shaken.
The way you resolve shaken is if you willingly fail a roll. In a way to overcome a fear.
Who is this Ren fellow?
I don't know. He's doing magic.
Magic with a variety of dice pool.
Yeah, no similar one. And Blair's gonna go to bed afterwards.
You go to bed. You don't dream of anything in particular.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up the next morning. You're gonna assume this makeup assignment means that you don't have to go to school right now.
I would imagine. Blair wakes up, sits up, grabs a knife from her counter, tosses it at a picture of Mary that has several knives in it. She fucks up throwing it. She doesn't pick up the knife and just goes to walk out.
You walk out, it's hot as balls as always.
Mm-hmm. She's just gonna wear her usual outfit of a black t-shirt with her coat, skirt, the boots, the goth boots. Not like the tall ass platforms, but like combat boots with caution tape somewhere. I never actually decided where.
According to this picture, you have it on your wrist.
It's just like attached to epitaphs. They don't get a say in it.
It grows.
Yeah. It's like another layer of skin. Blair's gonna go to like a nearby diner and eat big. And by eat big, I mean like order everything on the menu, eat the shit out of it. Yeah. Well, no, I was thinking she's doing it as if a guy about to turn himself in, or a guy about to turn himself into prison, having one last big meal. As one last big meal as a free man.
Okay.
She's treating this as like her last meal.
You go to the Death Wish cafe and diner.
Mm-hmm. She orders everything on the menu, and then we'll proceed to dine and dash.
Oh my god, you're just as awful as Jotaro.
Hey man, Jotaro, at the very least, Blair eats all the food. Jotaro fucking dude takes one bite, says it's shit, and leaves.
True. So you're worse than Jotaro. You consume like 10 people's worth of food.
Plus, also, it is carbo loading. It'd be.
You're carbo loaded up.
Stands up, walks out the store.
Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am! You're ready to go.
It's time to go. Is there a train to take, or is it just like in the middle of the desert and I have to walk?
Nope. The way she move it, you're going south, and you're gonna have to just walk through the fucking desert.
Blair just starts walking straight from the city.
Changes music.
Yeah, Blair, also to say, Blair takes like a shit ton of water with her, a shit ton of like bottles of water in a backpack with her.
You're fucking ready. You won't die of dehydration.
I know it's just I know she's not gonna die, but it's just gonna suck so bad.
It's just a little smart because it would have affected your blood.
Yeah.
Would have made it all like coagulaty.
Yeah, Blair does actually need to maintain. She can't like epitaph Chad this shit and fucking walk through the desert with no supplies and be fine because they don't die from it. Because her powers kind of depend on her being healthy.
Blair advertises self-care. That is not at all.
Quite the theme to be playing already.
It's what plays while you have a montage of walking through the desert.
Mm-hmm.
The salt flat desert, but it's desert nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
It is a particularly bad desert because it's all just like white sand, so it like burns your fucking eyeballs.
Mm-hmm. Salt flats and all.
Yes.
At least she has some manner of eating. It's not really pleasant eating pure salt, but
It's also not very it's not an easy traversal. It's not all pure flat.
yeah.
It's a lot
Despite what the name
of big
implies.
ass mountainy sand. And like some parts are just a giant ravine.
Mm-hmm.
How far could you walk in a day?
How far can Blair walk in a day?
Yeah.
I mean, her base speed is 10. So if a turn happens in 3 seconds, and how many?
We're gonna math this shit.
I mean, based on based on what you said, like literally, divided by 3. But that doesn't change anything. So that's how many she can walk in a day, assuming it's MPS. Then divided by 10. Okay. Okay, then after a full 24 hours with no stopping, Blair can walk 8,640 meters in a
Give me
single
that in
day.
American units.
Meters. Well, I just use meters because it's speed. If you want it in American units,
Give me that in
meter,
American.
meter to. You want meter to feet or meter to miles?
Meter miles.
Meter to. We're going miles. All right, let me go. Mile. 8,640. It's about. It's a. maybe I did it wrong. Okay, no, never mind. I did it wrong. I divided instead of times. It should be times. Because it's this speed Yeah, okay. I did it wrong. She can with pure walking without stopping or any like alteration to her speed. She can go 536 miles in a full 24 hours. Technically, it's this number.
Would you stop at night or would you keep going?
She'd keep going, even if it hurts.
I'll give you one beat for just walking across a fucking desert for 536 miles.
Thank you. That epitaph grind set of that epitaph grind set of fucking not dying.
Not dying.
She drinks her water very sparingly.
And so you walk, and you walk for 536 miles through the searing hot day, then even the cold as fuck nights. You're pretty sure that if you were on proper land, you would have crossed over state. Although California is long, so probably not. Who knows at this point?
Mm-hmm. Blair keeps her mind busy by just thinking about how many ways she's gonna kick everyone's ass when she gets back.
I'm gonna beat their ass so hard, they won't even see it coming. And so,
How many more?
as you walk, every now and again, you do come across, quote unquote civilization, which are just people who have decided to live in what vaguely, I don't know, livable environments are, which are usually just like on top of like big rocks with a bunch of like camp, basically.
Some Trigun type shit.
Yeah. Lazarus is basically the only place out here can have like a proper, long-lasting shelter.
Yeah, out in the west.
Yeah, out here in the west. That or you're on mainland, which is slightly more reasonable.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for other extenuating circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
You don't stop for anything though. You could see like people like looking out their tents, looking at you just walking, and like they see how you've you're basically covered in sand and dirt, and have been walking non-stop at a consistent pace, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's a weirdo."
Yeah, putting it really simply there.
It's one of them freaks. Do you ever stop at any of these like camps to see if there's a fucking lost soul here?
She does do like a cursory look around, to see. Blair didn't really catch how many miles she had to go, like how many miles she had to walk to get to the location where Sophocles just moved the map really far left. But she does give a cursory look if there are any like quote unquote like restaurants.
Anytime you like come around looking for food, they tend to just like throw shit at you and try to get you away.
If it's anything vaguely edible, she eats it.
No, it's like rocks and trash.
Hmm. And like every town that like does that to her, and like gives her looks as she's walking. She thinks about how she's gonna kick their ass when she gets back.
And you move on again, and you do this for a whole 24 hours. Until finally, you see some kind of distinctive architecture way off in the distance. Right now, you're on like the top of a salt pile, basically, like a salt hill. Oh, and way off in the distance, like across a kind of short ravine, and like on top of like almost like a hill, a rocky hill structure. Uh, you can see like just barely peeking over, like you know, like whenever you're trying to look over the curvature of something really far away.
Mm-hmm.
Like just barely peeking over, you could see like what is probably like the giant like top part of a cross.
She sees it. This better be fucking it. And she drops down to keep walking.
Did you put on anything to go here? Or you just like normal clothes?
She went in normal clothes.
Alright, so you just imagine what you're wearing normally, but all fucking ripped up the shit because of sand.
Mm-hmm. People fucking throwing shit at her.
Yeah.
At a certain point, Blair probably does just take off her shoes and walk barefoot.
Is walking barefoot more effective in the desert, you think?
No, I would severely doubt it because of
Yeah.
like scorpions and
Yeah.
like animals that could come up and like little brambles of bullshit.
Your feet are would definitely be scratched up to shit if you weren't healing constantly.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like on footsteps of blood across the desert that are quickly just blown away. As you quicken your pace a little bit to see what
Did
the
we
fuck.
ever?
We
We never decide the Blair's memento mori name.
We didn't.
Mm.
Maybe you'll surprise me. I don't know.
Maybe what?
Maybe you'll surprise me and you'll see something cool. I don't know.
Maybe I'll surprise you,
Yeah.
bro. Maybe you'll surprise me. I don't know.
Oh man, it's not up to me. You quicken your pace to go check out that fucking thing. As you get closer, you kind of have to take a wide way around this like mountain hill area. As you take a wide way around, and you see a better look at it, and looks to be kind of like basically kind of like a church, but made out of like bricks and sandstone. But it's very run down. This was probably made a couple decades ago, and has since been abandoned because it's in the middle of the fucking nowhere.
She looks her around, looks it over. Walk. Opens the door to get in.
Now you were looking at it from the distance. Now you get closer and closer, and you can see. You were looking at what is basically just a big ass cross on top of a pillar. You know what churches look like.
Mm-hmm.
But hold on.
I mean, in Lazarus especially, I'm sure. Lazarus is a pretty religious town.
Mm-hmm. As you get there, you see there's no windows. They've all been blown out. No door, no nothing. And peeking in through, you could sort of see there are just a couple pews that have all been like sheared clean from whatever wood finish they had by sandstorms. And you're just kind of like peeking in through the no doors and windows from the outside. Until roll perception.
I gotcha. Any penalties because of exhaustion or sand?
You have gone full 24 hours, so what is the no sleep penalty?
The no sleep penalty? I know that Princesses off the top of my head is the one that has it. Let me see. I use it quite a bit for Sammy.
Let me quickly get some water. I'm just like Blair. Jodido. Because I'm jodido. Hello, did you find it?
Hello. Yes. Characters can remain awake for up to 24 hours without too much trouble. Fatigue sets in past that point. After 24 hours, and each 6 hours after that, the character must try to stay awake. The character trying to stay awake must roll stamina plus resolve. If she fails that roll, he goes to sleep. If she succeeds, he stays awake and takes a cumulative -1 penalty to all actions, including the roll to stay awake.
Do stamina plus resolve.
Right. Now the best part about Blair is that she has 5 stamina. Two successes.
You're pretty alright. You're staying awake, staying alive. You feel that shit will be bad if you don't sleep after this, though. Somewhere. Now you can roll perception.
Salas has a fucking -1. Bro, this ain't gonna work. I need all the willpower I can get. So I'm not spending willpower on this. I'm just gonna hope it works. It does. 2 successes. 2 successes kind of day.
Just from a glance, you, like not even investigating that deeply, you can see that there is some evidence that there has been someone living here recently. In the corner of what you can see from inside the church from outside, there's like a little fucking tent sort of. It's like a bunch of tarps, really, just like strung up and covering a corner. And you could see like wood and other types of stuff kind of been dragged around to make a path and to make like, you know, survival stuff.
She walks in.
As you're about to walk in, someone walks out. It is a woman. She is taller than you, which is not that impressive as you're short, but still.
Blair is 5 foot.
That's short. She's a whole 7 inches taller than you. She's a whole foot long taller than you. Nah. Half a foot long. Quarter of a foot long. 2/4, 3/4 of a foot long.
A foot is 12 inches.
I know.
If she's 5'7", then she's about half. A little over.
Half a foot long taller than you. She is wearing this like very like almost this very like, considering the condition of your clothes of being out in this fucking desert for so long compared to yours, this very pristine looking white leather jacket over like what's it fucking go, like a kind of almost like a suit type of, you know, like the women's business suits.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that. They don't seem to be wearing anything under it. They have it basically almost open because it's fucking hot as hell out here. How else do you describe people? I forget.
Hair.
Cool dread lady. She has like these black hair, all dreads, and has them all back in a big ponytail. And most distinctively, outside of all of this, is that she is in fact carrying a big ass coffin on a chain.
What about her eye color? Skin tone?
Brown skin tone. Nice, very dark. It looks like she's out in the desert a lot.
But just looks at her.
She looks at you.
Like she's like bags on her eyes, probably.
Yeah, she looks at you and the state of all your clothes, but your skin and everything being like pristine, like you have no injuries. Okay. What do you want?
You an epitaph?
You looking for one?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, Blair, I'm gonna ask you to roll the worst roll that you could possibly do. What would it be? Do presence plus empathy.
Presence plus empathy.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna damn it work.
Yeah, exactly.
I got 1 dice for this.
Good. Dramatic.
Well, I'm kind of curious as to what'll happen if I do succeed, though.
Dramatic fail. Dramatic fail.
I'm curious what'll happen if I succeed, so I kind of want to spend willpower to see.
Well, think about the beat.
Yeah. If I do get a beat, I'd be 3 more beats away from what I want.
Think about the beat.
0 successes. Dramatic failure. I'll take a dramatic.
She's abso-fucking-lutely an epitaph. 100%. There's 0 doubt in your mind. She has to be the lost soul you're looking for.
Because I'm looking for one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, girl, but you don't know what you're asking for.
I don't know what I'm asking for. You trying to hide yourself or something? I'm trying to find an epitaph. Because I'm supposed to murder it.
Oh. Fine, we're doing this on. He just kind of like throws the coffer out of the ground and like kicks it forward. You like sort of instinctively just like dash back. A Dark Souls backdash. And like as she kicks it, it's kicked open. And she like walks over to it and takes out these like big metal fists and kicks it back closed. It's been a while since I've been able to teach an epitaph fucking lesson. How about it?
You're not teaching me anything. If I lose, I'm going to keep going after you. I'm stubborn like that. You better hope I don't find you out too quickly.
Fine. Inspect this coffin real close, because I'm about to dig you 6 feet under in it.
He spits the ground. This Blair is going to reflexively like pull out her blood claws. As like she doesn't even like bite the tips of her fingernails. It's just she forces the blood to like rip through her fingers to form into claws.
Initiative. Mifune, why is your theme so sad?
Yeah, so they fucking say the Mifune theme. So what's there? It is.
There we go.
It just starts off very melancholic.
I mean, kind of makes sense from Mifune.
Yeah. Like such fucking melancholic music, like bro, Blair, this is it. Blair, this is like the 3rd fucking D2R session, at most 4. The 3rd D2R session with her in it, I should say.
She has fast reflexes.
Blair doesn't. Yeah, there's about nothing Blair could do to catch up to him.
Alright.
Let me look at something real quick. Pull something up. Yeah. Now the secret's out of the bag, Lemon. Now they know what we're doing.
Now they know. It's out of the bag, they know now.
Yeah, we can't pretend anymore. Alright, bitch. Alright, Lost Soul? Do your worst.
You two are like you two are like standing both like 5 feet away from the coffin between you. As you kind of just start circling around the coffin, staring each other down. And she seems to be sizing you up. And makes no move.
Makes no move. Blair's turn.
Yep.
Blair's going to kind of like force her like solid blood to kind of like retain its shape and its like sharpness, but for it to start to like kind of liquefy a bit as like blood starts like dripping down from the claws. And she's gonna start attacking.
Alright.
And she does that with a reflex.
Let's do this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. So what you doing, Blair?
Hold on. I'm trying to find the right name to call the action.
Do I need to give you defense?
Yeah.
Defense of 8.
Alright, her defense, alright, with the fatigue, is a 1. And she's going to all-out attack this, which thanks to Relentless Assault, she doesn't lose her defense against this lady. Do that. That's all the additives I want to add. 0 successes. As Blair launches forward and just starts like wildly, wildly throwing her claws around, splashing blood everywhere.
I don't know if you've seen that cool shot in Trigun Stampede. Where Vash dodges the fucking gun.
Yeah, while it's like right in front of him.
She's doing that to all your attacks. Just like left, right, down, up.
Yeah. But just like wildly, ferociously slashing her claws, getting like getting blood everywhere.
Your blood just like coating the sand all around you, all around you too.
Mm-hmm.
You done?
Yep, that's her turn.
She said that in the universe.
Oh. I ain't never done.
Do you have other battle music you can put on? You can put it on, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Blair's just gonna...
Camp.
This Blair's just gonna keep like dashing towards her. It's her turn.
Like Han. Like Heian. Last turn she killed her instinct there.
Yeah, huh? I noticed.
You can tell, yeah. So what's your defense -3?
2. Or defense -3 is 3.
Defense -3 is 3. She's gonna do a fucking Potemkin Mega Fist at you. Wow, only one suck.
Blair tries to slightly lighten the blow with her claws.
As you put it up and she punches you, and like it pushes it back into your face during 2 lethal.
One lethal. Blair has armor. Whenever she all out attacks. Whenever she all out
Damn.
attacks.
It's a good thing you're in a 1-on-1.
Yeah. As she pushes them, fist back, and like jumps after her, continuing the rush. Blair is just gonna do another like flurry, like ferocious flurry of attacks.
Let's put on Krieg.
Krieg?
Krieg's always good.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna subtract one of her dice pools by -1 to give herself +1 damage. 2 successes. Wow.
Oh, I love this fucking song. Right in the kick in too.
Mm-hmm. As Blair like keeps slashing and slashing, as she steps her bare feet like down and jumps towards and just like does a wide swing, splashing blood all over as she manages to get a hit on her.
Yeah, she's like dodging and dodging and dodging. You do a wide swing, and it just as she moves to do the wide swing with your like you're doing a wide swing with your right. With your left, you just like stinger her. How much lethal?
3.
Lethal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She takes 1 lethal. As you like stinger her in the chest, and you can feel like it's really tough.
They both took 1 lethal from their respective blows.
But she is bleeding. She's just a little bit of blood though.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get paper.
Paper?
Paper.
For?
So I could write down her health check. I got this paper, Bugs Bunny.
Hey, yo, Bugs, what are you doing here?
5 king, 8 G gem, 2 silver gem, 4 pawn. I think that's that one Yakuza Kiwami 2 puzzle.
Maybe. I don't remember a Kiwami 2 puzzle.
The one with the fucking shogi pieces.
Mm.
In the safe. So 1 lethal. She is going to open up the Codex of Darkness to look at the files.
Yo, true?
Hell yeah. Yo, same! Uh, she's going to realize that she doesn't have. Oh no.
That she doesn't have.
That she doesn't have. It's in Universal, I think. No, it's not Universal. It's just, is it Mortal?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's Immortal. What's your funds?
6.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Defense was 6. Just a question about the one where you all out attack. You keep half of your defense, right?
What now?
You keep half of your defense when you all out attack with what's it called?
Relentless Assault?
Yeah, that's it.
No, you get to keep all of it.
Keep all of it?
You keep all of your defense so long as you're so long as the attack is being targeted by the one by the person you're targeting, you get to keep all your defense if you all attack.
Oh wow, that's fun.
So Relentless Assault is very good in 1v1s, in which there's only one person that is targeting, so therefore you basically free dice.
It seems you were both in a Relentless Assault battle. I have this eraser here. Thank you, eraser.
Thank you, Eraser.
Wow, only 3 lethal. Wow.
2 lethal then.
I don't know how to describe this other than like the sheer mass of these fist weapons she has are huge, but she seems to be able to move them so fast that she just doesn't overhead on you incredibly quickly. You can't move out of the way in time.
She grits her teeth.
As she just straight up, like, you look up at the fist as it comes down on your head, and it's just like straight down into your face as it like straight up like cartoon style like collapses your face into itself. Like like when someone gets punched in a cartoon in the face, it just like squishes your face inward.
Mm-hmm.
It does that, but it's like horrifying and it cracks all the bones.
I'm gonna push her off her and continuing this almost a mindless flurry.
Alright. Do I even have your shoot?
Do you? I would imagine you do.
It's like
I've sent it. 0 successes that time.
I don't.
I'll take a dramatic. I'll take a dramatic here.
I was like, yeah, give me that. Let me see it. Let me see it dramatic, and also your shoot. Let me see it. I have Florence, Mary, Freya. Not you though.
I was the first one that sent you it.
Yeah. What do you? Your dramatic failure and attack, right?
Yep. I'll take a beat right there.
You're getting close.
Well, you can see just how close she is.
Yeah, you can see it.
It'll be a momentous occasion.
All right. You dramatic failure.
Yep. Welcome to my abode.
Yeah. It's a nice place here. Nice place you got here.
You see all these zeros right here?
Mm-hmm.
That all's about to change. Hopefully this session. Maybe.
You you miss an attack. She grabs you by the arm, kicks out your legs from under you, and just throws you head first into the sand.
Spreading more blood though?
Yeah, not really. It was a very embarrassing, just ostracization into the dirt. She's going to literally kick your ass.
She's kicking my ass?
Literally.
What did the dramatic failure do? Am I knocked down?
I guess there would be a knocked down, just more flavorful.
Like mechanical knockdown?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a half defense when you're knocked down anyway.
Yep. So I'm at a 3.
Oh fuck! It was only a matter of time before one of us that did this. So that's 7 lethal.
Yeah, 6 lethal actually.
Yeah, 6 lethal actually. No, wait, she is kicking you. But she does have do lethal with on her. It's 6 lethal.
With armor or
6
5?
lethal, which is then turned into 5 for you.
Do epitaphs like definitively do epitaphs get wound penalties?
Yeah, I thought I answered this.
You did, but I don't remember it.
Because I think I think I gave Florence the power to make wound penalty real. But I don't remember.
Just how much more like Blair could possibly get her ass kicked right now is why I'm asking, because she's at wound penalty range.
I guess then it would make getting powers that take away your wound penalties useless. I don't know if anyone's gotten any. Has anyone gotten like Iron Chin or whatever?
Iron Stamina.
Stamina.
Mortis definitely doesn't. I don't think Ferdia has it, because Yank usually puts it on all his characters, but he probably didn't because he thought epitaphs didn't get wound penalties. I don't remember. But Yank usually puts it on. Mary, I mean, there's no way to know. Mary doesn't take damage. So there's no way to really know whether or not.
Considering at the point of wound penalties are that your wounds are weighing you down, literally.
Yeah.
And you are taking no wounds, technically.
Prometheans get wound penalties, but they don't feel pain.
Prometheans get wound penalties, or they don't, depending on White Wolf.
Yeah, they do get no, they don't get wound penalties. That's right.
They do or they don't. It's kind of the changes on the day.
Yeah, it does.
Prometheans are different because the wound penalties they take, just because they don't feel it, those wounds still stay.
Yeah,
for an epitaph like you got your face caved in just now, but it like reformed.
Mm-hmm.
The damage you're taking is more like fatigue than it is like damage over a normal person where the wounds are killing you.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
And that Florence is taking wound penalties because she chose to opt into them.
Also, Iron Stamina is still useful because Iron Stamina, it gets rid of wound penalties,
and you could ignore a certain amount of damage.
Yeah, not it. Iron Stamina. The way it ignores wound penalties is by it ignores an amount of penalties equal to its dots in the merit, so up to 3 dots.
Mm-hmm.
So it ignores wound and fatigue penalties. So if Blair were to have Iron Stamina right now, she could ignore her current fatigue penalty.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way like Iron Stamina gets rid of wound penalties is by deleting wound penalties, but you're still open to fatigue, or deleting fatigue, but you're still open to wounds. It just deletes penalties.
I'll go with no right now.
Okay.
And then you remind me that I said no next time this question is asked.
Alright, I'll remember this time. I will remember. Having Iron Stamina would be pretty good right now. I'll have it. You know what? It'll be fine. Oops.
Welcome to full lethal. Take your beat.
I'm not in full lethal. I already took my beat also. As Blair just kind of like lays there.
Yeah, she literally kicks your ass and like breaks your tailbone and it knocks you just far out of your back.
She spends her instant action to get up.
You are so gross.
I had to come all this way just so I can kill your ass.
Not doing a great job at it. Any reflexive actions?
Well, dodging is technically a reflexive action.
Good dodge.
She will spend a reflexive action dodging. I say that as I go to look at the dodging rules because dodging is reflexive, but also it takes your turn.
Does it? And why is it reflexive?
Well, it's reflexive because you can dodge on other people's turns. Yeah, at any point before a character's action, she can choose to dodge, but doing so takes up. So it's reflexive in the way that you can do it before someone attacks you, but it still takes your action. So
that's thinking about that. That's kind of broken for Mac.
Yeah,
because you can just reflexively dodge and then still attack on other people's turns with celerity.
You just can't attack twice with celerity.
Yeah, but since it's an action taking up dodging, then he'll just attack god.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
god, Mac, why are you like this?
Anyways, yeah, no, she won't use reflexive action then.
You got enough so you're full defense. She's gonna cold shot your leg. What's your defense? It's 6, right?
You're gonna spend willpower to make it 8.
And what's the cold shot to the leg?
-2. But you have to deal as much damage as the character has stamina, at least. There's a called shot to the foot, also, which is a -4, but it confirms leg rack. So you don't have to deal. So like if she wanted to, she could call shot Blair's foot, so she doesn't have to deal at least 5 lethals worth of damage.
She believes she could do 5 lethal.
Okay.
I was like, these big ass fist weapons. I want you to just imagine, like the whole hands.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but made out of like pure fucking like
metal
steel.
I imagine she has spikes on them.
No, they're just steel fists. That's why they're only doing 1 lethal. Let me. 1, 2, 3. Kidney punch. Kidney punch, kidney punch, kidney punch. Holy shit. Enjoy your leg rack, Blair. 6 lethal.
She didn't all-out attack that turn, so...
She did all-out attack.
No, she didn't, like Blair didn't.
Blair doesn't.
So she doesn't have,
1 armor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Blair, please don't lose.
He's gonna lose.
You're meant to win this one, please.
You dealt leg rack to her.
You have a leg rack, Blair. She punches like straight at your thigh, and you could feel it as like her like fist just like completely destroys the bone there. Ready to get in the coffin?
Blair looks up to her. After Blair's like slashing, like just all of her fucking constant slashing with her wet what is it? With her wet claws. Is there a position where both her and Blair are on blood? Like where they're like, well, I guess it doesn't matter if she's on it, but is Blair's foot touching some blood?
Leg rack halves your speed, right?
It halves your speed and gives you a -2 to actions involving movement.
I mean, you have to move a little bit. But there's like there's a bit of blood right there.
On Blair's turn, she's gonna move.
You kind of like limp, like
she's kind of like very limping, like still like circling, like the circling type of limp.
Put your bare feet on it.
Blair's just gonna look at her.
She's looking at you.
Doesn't matter. Whatever you do, putting me in the coffin won't kill me. And that sure as hell won't stop me.
And considering your baby claws, you won't be getting out of it.
Blair with her foot touching the blood as Blair kind of gets into a stance, like as if she's about to like pounce on her with her claws. As from the blood on the ground shoots out a skewer of blood aimed at her foot.
Get him! Get him!
Is this surprising?
Yeah, it's pretty surprising. She assumed you were just a rabbit animal. It's pretty surprising.
So this is a surprise attack?
Yeah.
Yippee! I'm definitely spending willpower on this. And all at attacking. And she's gonna aim for her leg. Her foot, I mean. And can't forget the -1 because of fatigue. Now, Blair, for the love of God.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Worst roll in existence. Here it comes.
I need you. I need you to not fuck this up.
Here it comes. It's gonna be like 1.
5 successes. 6 lethal on her foot.
Like that confirmed.
Yep. There's a skewer just like juts out from the sand made of Blair's blood that she splashed all over as it goes to pierce her foot.
As it just like comes out straight through her foot. It's like, ah!
This Blair charges forward as best as she can with a limp to try to capitalize off it, but this is her turn end.
Fun fact, she's not even full heal.
I imagine. Blair should have gone for a arm rack, but she felt personally vindicated by the leg rag. So she wanted to even the score.
Yeah, your blood just like in a needle comes out from the sand and like pierces her foot. You run in to try and capitalize on it, and she like starts swinging up at you to like hit you as you're running towards her. Before you hear stop, as like you hear like a fucking tiny little baby voice yelling stop. As like you're both just like you're basically jumping at her midair as you stop midair and she stops mid uppercut. As you both turn to like the entrance of the church, and you see like this like tiny girl. She's wearing like something that covering her head to like stop the sand. She's wearing like a lot of white sort of, I don't know what to call it, like a, you know, I don't know how kids dress in sand land.
Probably like heavy bundling.
Yeah, a lot of bundling, and a lot of white to reflect the sun. But you see a child.
Looks over.
As like you turn to see the child, and you turn back to see the lady you're fighting. She's like, shit.
Stop Musica.
Yes. As she like kind of like limps away from you and limps to like try and like is like stop to like go over there. As the child is like, she is an epitaph. I'm the epitaph. You stop fighting her.
Blair just looks over. Blair starts limping over.
She's like covering her. Is like, no, you don't.
You ain't got much left in you. Not if I'm pursuing you.
Over my dead body.
I think that's the point.
Blair, do we have perception?
Okay. I have a 3 to that. One success. Wow.
You smell it on the wind. That smell. Musty paper.
Oh, get in my fucking way. She looks around.
You look around and you look at like there's sort of like a wall of you're on top of a hill, like a kind of like a salt, like a hill right now, like a rocky hill, and there's like a sheer wall of like higher hill here, of higher rock, and on the ledge of it, up here, two humanoid sort of creatures. It's gonna be like
It's Adam and Eve.
Tim, it's Adam and Eve. Two humanoid, questionably creatures. It is one, like, what you assume is a man, like, really big, fat man, like, easily, like, 10 feet tall, just, like, basically a ball, shaped like a ball, basically, holding this, like, big-ass, like, blunderbuss, sort of, and it looks, like, shitty, has a bunch of metal on it, like, it looks like it's been reinforced, and it looks like it's exploded on itself, and they've just, like, had to fix it. And they're, like, kind of, like, dressed in this, like, vaguely, what you assume is a vaguely childlike sort of outfit. Like, this, sort of, like, overall type thing. And what you assume is a lady next to them, who is equally as tall, but, like, instead of fat, is just all lanky. Just, like unbelievably thin. Basically a stick woman, wearing this, like, big, sort of pointy hat, and holding, like, this big, like, gnarled, basically an entire tree, and using it like a staff. As they look over at the three of you, and they kind of like have like these like really sharp teeth that shine in the burning desert sun. Oh, fucking great.
It's just some kind of fucking luck thing. Just I don't know how to.
As you see the lady like push the child behind her and push it into the church. As this like big fat man and this big lanky woman jump down, like just like throwing a bunch of sand everywhere. Blair. What do you feel you're gonna think? What do you think you're gonna do?
What do I feel? What?
What do you think you're gonna do?
Could you pick a better time to show up? I was about to fucking win.
As they kind of like, yeah. It's a very guttural sound.
Like both of them are laughing.
Yeah.
I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna kill everyone on this damn hill. Can she get a willpower back from her vice of violent?
Yeah.
Blair is gonna like make a move forward as she kind of freezes in place. She feels her claws kind of forcibly go back into her body. I'd like to use the magnitude 1 variation for her scar. The player can accept a beat to declare the variation depleted when it would cause him or allies problems.
Alright, time to beat some. Oh, I'm dry. Haven't drank water in a bit.
Yeah, she
looks at you basically fucking like she looks at you basically like you're a hollow. He's like, you really run out right now? As like she's kind of, as like you guys are all staring each other down. What do you need to get more?
She just looks over to her.
Look, I'm willing to let water into the bridge if you help me kill these two right now.
I mean, I know Blair needs to drink water, but but what does she need?
Right now, I'll say you just need a big old water bottle.
Just need water. It'll be fine.
As she tries to like slowly like back away to like the backpack that you dropped.
Why doesn't your kid help? She's a damn epitaph. She should be fighting.
She's just a child.
Just a child? What does that fucking matter, huh? As long as I don't find her destiny, she'll be fine.
as you two are arguing, like in the background, the kid like kind of like jumps over one of the broken walls and like quickly like uses like a rock tied to a rope, just like blasts out of the backpack at her. And Blair, you get hit in the head by a water bottle.
Blair goes to start drinking.
Chug. Do initiative.
Is that enough?
What's the initiative? I'll say.
Blair's about to go into this fight with fucking. He's about to go into this fight halfway, like over halfway to full lethal, full lag. I mean,
if you have any bashing, you got healed.
no, bastard, you dealt all lethal to me.
Let me do this. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, Blair, you ready?
Spirit stats. So you too went for Hansel and Gretel. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I used Hansel and Gretel. They were little jobber babies. These must be the evolved form.
Yeah, they're the evolved form of Hansel and Gretel.
They're the evolved form of Hansel and Gretel. Fucking the jobber Kishin eggs that were fucking killed.
These guys are big ass Keisha eggs. So here's the 411. Hansel does have a gun.
I noticed.
Gretel has a big stick.
Ayo, ain't none of us can dodge firearms. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no. Do me a... What is it gonna be? No, you don't have common sense.
What's common sense, boy?
You don't have it.
I know, but why do I need it right now?
I was just wondering what you think about the not lost soul.
I hate her right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Anything else about her?
I guess she fights good. Still gonna beat her ass.
That's it?
Yeah, I believe about. I don't think she's thinking too much about her right now. Word.
Alright, Blair, what do you prefer to get hit by?
I prefer to get hit by. Considering how low my health is, I don't prefer to get hit at all. But
It's time to get swung at by a tree. What's your defense?
I'm gonna spend willpower and make it 8.
They're not good at tree swinging.
They are amazing, spectacular at initiative, though.
They are.
Which means that they probably have like monstrous resistance if they aren't good at tree swinging, which means that their finesse is probably not crazy.
You see the tree getting swung at by a mile away. You finish chugging your water as you just like hands on the tree, flip up into the air, and up and over it. As you like wipe off the bit of water from your lips.
As the Blair kind of looks up. Grits her teeth, but like her also shark teeth. As
Put on
Blair,
battle music if they have any.
yeah, I just like this specking right now.
We're intense, yeah.
As Blair's just gonna. How close is Gretel? It's not my turn. What am I talking about?
Yeah, it's not your turn.
I don't know. It made me think it was.
Which one do you want to take, Blair?
Which one do I want to take?
Yeah.
I don't know, the worst one. like Blair would want to kill them both. Like thinking reasonably, Mike would want to take the worst one. Considering Blair is 4 lethal away from death. Not death, but.
Alright, I don't like you, but I'll take Fatso, you take Big Lady.
Tell me what to do.
Whatever. She's gonna go punch. She's gonna go punch Fatso.
So he just didn't take a turn?
They move on the same thing.
Mm-hmm. They're right next to each other, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Blair, are you gonna follow it at all? Which, well, first I'll do it. No, first I'll take her turn first. Hold on. Let me copy paste Hansel and Gretel. We'll get to switch names fast a bunch. Let's be honest, it's in both of your best interests, because then you can both all out attack without losing your defense.
It is, it's true, it's true.
I check the defense of these fucking things. Not high.
That means I was right.
For a lot of memoirs, I just say I cheat just a little bit and give them either like way under things that they should have, just depending on the type of monster I want to make.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Hansel and Gretel have 5 defense, even though it theoretically should be higher.
The 5 defense.
No, I gave them 5 defense because they have a shit ton of HP.
Yeah, I was about to say, if If they have 5 defense, that means that they likely have 5 finesse, which means that.
Which is not true.
Their initiative modifier is 18, though.
I did give them a big initiative.
Their initiative modifier is 18, though.
It is 18.
Which means that the resistance is as predictably as I expected stacked.
She punches Hansel in the stomach. You could hear it. It just like it seems to punch air out of him. Blair, are you going to follow what she said at all?
She kind of has to.
Blair. +2 cohesive unit bonus.
Oh, we're working on this cohesive unit.
Yeah.
Blair's gonna.
You're following the man.
Blair is gonna run forward to Gretel as very slowly, as a reflexive action with her quick claws, kind of eke out. Is like with the best that she can with one leg. Dashes forward to Hansel. Or to Gretel, I mean. And goes for several like wild slashes. She's going to target one of the arms holding Gretel. And by the arm I mean the hand.
Because they work on the same defense. 4 defense.
All out attack. -1. I hope they don't have armor.
They might have armor.
Yeah, I won't spend willpower on this for now.
Oh,
8 successes on 7 dice. What in the world?
What?
What?
Holy shit, Blair, you're doing it. Blair, you're doing it.
As Blair runs forward and wait, hold on. Let me think. Oh no. Lemon.
What?
That's not the right dice pool.
Oh no.
I messed up the map. I forgot to add the penalty for attacking her hand.
Oh no.
Okay, let's try this again. 10 -9 -2 because of attacking the hand, and she has disabling tactics, which subtracts the penalty of the attacking limbs by -2. And then her defense is 4. I was off by 1 dice.
Oh no.
No, I was off by 2 dice. Because I have -1. Significantly not as good. Blair almost dealt 9 lethal there. Oh, wait, Levin!
Yeah?
I don't know what I somehow didn't do it the first time, but I forgot cohesive unit.
Cohesive unit, baby.
I forgot cohesive unit, which the cohesive unit bonus was
I mean, if you had cohesive unit, it would make it 7, which I'll let you use the 7 dice you rolled for the first color.
Please.
They'll let you have your 8 socks.
Thank you. 9 lethal to the hand.
Yeah. They took 7 lethal. They're full lethal now.
They're full lethal?
They're full lethal. Can you fucking believe that? They're full lethal. As it's like as you just like straight up cut through their fucking they're cut through their giant tree and cut into Gretel face all the way down to ass.
She's going for a hand shot, so she drops the tree she's holding.
Yeah, face to hand.
As Blair does that, she grits her teeth. No. Not enough! Not enough, damn it!
Blair. Give it a chance.
He's spending another point of willpower to make it 8. Arm rack. Is her off? Is she using her offhand?
She's not swinging anything.
Oh. But still, she's using her offhand, or I don't know.
That is a success on the activation roll.
Oh.
Unfortunately, yeah. I spent 3 of memoir juice to do 3 lethal. Blair, you watch as Gretel does like armor does apply. As Gretel does a as like her mouth just like opens wide and just looks like the Frankie fucking just laser beam comes out from her just like straight and just hits you straight in the face.
Ah!
Hold on. As it hits you straight in the face, it hits you like right in the fucking like amygdala for a second, and you pass out for just a moment. And right as you're like coming back, you see just for a moment the image of like a big heavy boot coming straight for your face. And that is the only image you get as you're immediately just fucking back in the fight, and you just got shot by a laser by a fucking weirdo witch lady.
Mm-hmm. She like almost instinctively like flinches as she like tries to right herself. Was that a called shot or?
That was a called shot to your face.
Alright, that didn't deal enough. Alright, that's good. Her size is smaller, so stun tilts are easier to do. As Blair lands.
You see as the not last one is like looking at you, it's like, are you alive?
Do I get a beat?
Yes.
Yeah.
You alive?
Blair looks up to Hansel, to Gretel, looks back over to Hansel. It's a Lost Souls turn, not Lost Souls.
Why do I have Krusty Punch here?
Crusty Punch.
I don't know. Who the fuck did a Krusty Punch?
I don't know. Someone on your end did a Crusty Punch.
Someone in my autofill did a Krusty Punch.
Oh, is it Mac punching Krusty?
Maybe. I love this song from Alistair.
Very good. At Lemon, I think it might be time soon.
That'd be time.
It might be time soon to do it.
Yeah?
The song.
No way.
We'll see. Yeah, of course.
One, two, three. She punches Hansel in the fucking face. She just like straight up runs up his giant bulbous body, punches him in the face, and backflips off. Blair.
Yeah, Blair sees that.
Blair.
Mm-hmm.
Blair.
Keep talking to me. What do you want? Yes, sir.
Good thing you're calling me sir. That's the correct thing to say. Blair, that getting shot in the face like that reminded you of something. It's like you're fucking angry. Get 1 dot of vigor.
Yippee! Yahoo! This is Blair. Feels. Baby claws. Baby claws. Why can't it cut? Well, as like she kind of like, as like her teeth just begins grinding, and like grinding against itself. May I spend experience?
Yes, you may.
I will spend experience as I have gained enough to put my magnitude to my lash at magnitude 2.
Finally. Blair, finally, you're here! The top of the mountain!
I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sorry it took so long. Let me get to work. As Blair grits her teeth. Ow. Ow. This shit looks. This shit like looks up. I'll force him through. As a reflexive action, her claws then like jut out, like just very like fast, like way faster than before, as they gain like a distinctive shape, as if Blair had made her claws, like as like like in the shape of like knives, on her fingers. I'm gonna cut through you all! She begins. She's like dashing forward again.
Get him! Get those motherfuckers!
Blair will run up, jump, as with her knife hands, she's going to like slash right at Gretel's face. As she will spend willpower for this.
I fucking love the first line because blood's pumping from your brain to your fingernails. Get it?
Yeah, get it?
Kill this bitch. Five of the fronts. No, wait, four defense. Four defense. Kill this bitch.
As this is a cohesive unit, right? Does she have only one dot of it?
No, she has full dots. So.
How much presence do you have, bitch?
Let me check. 3.
I'm stealing that owl.
I'm taking it from you.
As Blair is going to spend a prayer to use vigor.
Destiny waits.
As Blair is going to like dash forward, and then just as blood like pumps through her body, as like her veins kind of like start getting red. 5 successes. As that is because the claws are this with vigor. As Blair jumps up to her head, and like slashes her claws right through the dome. As she deals with vigor and relentless assault. By myself. 9 lethal.
Ooh.
Right, she aimed specifically for the face to slice right through it in order to deal the stun tilt. I hope their size is 9 or below.
You just like basically front flip onto her head and start just like just cutting it apart over and over again.
She's doing it with like enough like strength behind each one to just kind of like slash through and keep like breaking apart her solidified blood.
Yeah, you just keep it's like and like your claws break, but they just like reform immediately. As you just like cut, and just like completely turn her head into a stump. As he just falls back, dead.
There it is. There it is.
His Hansel's like, whoa. Is it Hansel? Yeah, it's Hansel.
Yeah.
Oh, that would hurt my throat. Blair, are you ready to get?
Can Blair get a willpower back for violence?
Yes.
For doing that? Oh, I almost forgot about the other effect of vigor. The bonus strength. Yes, I'm gonna spend a point of willpower to make her defense 8. I hope he isn't shooting me with the Blunderbuss.
He's shooting you with a Blunderbuss.
Oh well, then I can't apply. I can't apply defense.
No, you cannot.
Okay. It was nice, guys. Blair's out of this fight. she's too lethal away from full ag.
Blair, you just see as the giant blunderbuss gets put in your face, and you're like, right in it. You're just like, you're ready. It's like, oh, it's gonna absolutely annihilate my body. As you kind of like instinctively close your eyes, and you hear the gunshot go off, and a bunch of like blocks be destroyed. Like you open your eyes and you're not in front of it, and you look next to it, you're next to the kid.
Blink.
She looks a little afraid of you.
There is it trying to hide her bloodlust towards her.
You're alive. You're alive.
I don't know what that was, but if it was you, finally did something useful. You just sit around and hide. He just stands up again. This Blair like sees Hansel. Just the thing for you.
Not lost soul is kind of looking at you like, oh, she's glowing red. Her heat meter is insane.
Is it Blair's turn?
Yeah, she'll pass. She'll pass.
Blair's gonna hold out her hands, clap them together, as she starts gathering blood.
And now we'll be here for another 15 minutes.
With how much prayers I have, I want to get at least 4 prayers spent. I would love it if I could spend all 9, but that'd be 9 turns. Well, technically it'd be 9 turns. Would it be 9 of Blair's turns?
What did you spend 4 on again?
I haven't spent any on. But she is going to spend a point of willpower to activate Hekireki.
Follow him. But Blair, with Hekireki, you're gonna have to take multiple turns.
Blair, like she's next to the girl, right?
You kind of stepped out. The girl's behind you, and now you're like in between the girl. The little girl is behind you, and not Lost Soul is in front of you. You're like standing in the doorway of the church.
Blair moves herself behind cover in the doorway.
He's on his cover.
She's using the church as cover right now.
And you're just gonna charge up.
She spent her turn to spend willpower to activate it right now. She starts.
the not Lost Soul kind of looks disappointed. He's like, "You're really gonna leave me to deal with this?"
Get in the way, I dare you. I guess Hekireki can I spend prayers on other people's turns to use Hekireki? It doesn't say against it because I have it in my thing. I'm just asking.
Is it an instant action to put prayers into it?
Well, it's an instant action to turn it on and like to make the attack. All it says is just in the following turns. You can spend any number of prayers up to a normal per turn limit dictated by her or whatever. Does that mean it's like instant action no matter what, or?
Well, the per turn limit applies until it's the beginning of your next turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it per everyone's turn?
It's per everyone's turn because you can reflexively spend to spend stuff to do things on other people's turns. Up to you. It just makes the charging process way quicker for Blair.
And what did you do for that one guy who shot Mac?
What?
Remember when someone used Heki on Mac?
That was ages ago. I did it like how we've been doing it, but like reading it over, it could be the other way.
Unless it's explicitly stated reflexively, I don't know.
Okay. I was just saying because it would make it last longer because it'd be just 4 turns instead of 4 Blair turns.
It's fucking White Wolf, you know?
Yeah.
It could mean anything.
I know, it's up to you. Because I want to use Hekareki on this fool. I want to fulfill Blair's vice of cruel.
You've left. You have left this poor woman to have to deal with this motherfucker.
Didn't care about her. Keep it going. I'm charging up Hekareki. I want my vice of cruel.
Not Lost Soul runs in the cover that's to the other side of the church. And by other side of the church, I mean opposite the church, behind a rock.
What's Hansel gonna do?
What is your defense behind cover? Cover just means you could apply it.
No, cover means it depends. There's cover rules. If you have like total cover, that means just attacks like automatically fail. You look at the specific rules. There's a lot of uses of the word cover in the fucking core book, sadly.
Damn demon cover.
Covering fire. No, that's not covering fire. Cover and concealment. Barely concealed, partially concealed, substantially concealed, and if you're hidden by something substantial, if the cover's durability is greater than the weapon modifier, the bullets can't penetrate the cover. Otherwise, subtract the cover's durability from the attack's damage.
I'd say you're substantial cover.
So if this wall's durability is higher than his damage,
it is absolutely not.
I'm still charging, man.
Charge faster!
I quite literally cannot.
So I roll?
B-roll? Yeah, I would imagine. With a cover, substantial cover gives a -3.
Blair, if you fucking die because you wanted to charge that accurate, I swear to God.
It probably is, but she wanted to be cruel.
If you lose just because you wanted to charge accurate. That would be 5 lethal, but what's the cover do?
It's the durability of the what's it called? It's the durability of the place. As like subtracts damage.
What's the durability of the brick wall?
The brick wall. Considering it's probably 3.
Blair, that would be too lethal. You don't want that.
I mean, yeah. I all had attack the last turn, technically.
Does that give you armor?
It gives me 1/1.
It's too lethal.
It would be 1 lethal then.
1 lethal. You're 1 away from full ag and being dead.
Alright, fine. I'll just use a lame +2 Heki. It's Lost Souls, not Lost Souls' turn.
She's gonna take pity on you and not have you do your dumbass Heki and not kill it. Because it's not in damage enough for you to kill it with a Heki. She's gonna take pity on your dumbass.
What do you mean it's not enough damage for a Heki? What do you mean? Wait, also, if that was 5 lethal, that means his base damage is 3.
Yes.
That means I don't take any damage, because it can't pierce the wall. If the cover's durability is... It does say greater, but...
It's not greater. It's equal to.
Just lower his defense for me.
He punches her for 5 lethal. She punches her for 5 lethal.
I am pursuing a vice right now. Is Blair's turn?
Yes.
I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with the regular +2 Heki. Defensive 4.
Come on, Blair, your theme is playing, please.
Blair. Gonna pokes out. Heki. Branch of Sin! Not as fast as it could have been. A branch fucking shoots out. Aiming at a hand. It's gonna have to be. She's gonna aim at his fucking blunderbuss hand. It's just going.
Are you sure you don't want to just do center mass, do a bunch of damage? You can bet on the damage.
I've already rolled it. I mean, I'm doing this because if it survives, then we can kill it because it doesn't have its weapon.
We'll see.
Spend a prayer for vigor. Oh shit, I almost forgot. I keep forgetting. Because Blair is because with the vigor, Blair's dice bonus is higher. Let me actually reroll that. That's
Come on, Blair.
I hope I roll better. Or I hope I roll better this time. I rolled the exact same.
Doesn't vigor add to damage?
It does.
Nice, I guess.
As she does. 11 lethal to its hand.
Lethal.
11 lethal. She would have done more had she gotten a proper.
You fucking did it. For once in your dumbass bullshit life, you did it.
Did she get a willpower back for cruel? Just because she did that just so she could do that?
No.
Well, it's pretty cruel. What about violent?
Fuck you. You don't need it.
Why?
You do your big ass heki that you risked your life literally, because if you lost they would have fucking to do your heki as you yell the branch of sin as this just straight line of blood, just fucking supersonic speed straight through the fucking arm, through into the chest, right out the other side.
A branch sword, don't forget.
The branch sword, yes, it's got the cool branches. As you like bring it back, and you just it just falls forward like on top of Gretel, as they just explode into a bunch of papers.
Now that's it. Not so fucking baby now, huh?
Why are you so obsessed with me calling you out all the time? Whatever. Whatever. You're a big girl. You're not a baby.
I'm gonna fucking murder you. This is the Blair. Kind of like with her fingers, like swaps through different like weapons for her claws.
She flicks you on the head.
It's okay.
It does 3 lethal. You instantaneously fall over and die.
Well, no, don't worry about it, because Blair had dealt herself 1 bashing because of Heki.
Oh, yes.
And the moment she took a step forward, she was gonna pass out.
Let's take off your theme now because you're fucking woozy. Soul Leader OST, I need you now.
I wanted to use Heki.
The utter dumbassery of this.
It's not dumbassery. It's cool.
The utter headassery.
There is no headassery. I'm fucking hecureciing.
Headass. I know what to put on.
You think does passing out count as sleep?
Sure.
Like it's No, I was saying whether or not it does because I wouldn't mind if it didn't.
I mean, it totally counts.
like passing out to the full aggravated.
It absolutely counts. It's technically asleep. Dying is basically sleep.
I just wanted to roll another resolve plus stamina.
You literally face first into the sand. Completely flat on the ground. She was like about to like go punch you through the chest. Huh. And she like kind of like takes off her fist, puts them back in the coffin, and closes it. And all the papers flying in the air. She's like, grabs two of them, takes a look at them. She's probably from that fucking school. Whatever, maybe I can like guess later. Maybe I can guess later into thinking she actually killed me. Okay. As like the little girl kind of runs by your side. It's alright. We're gonna have to go now, though. As she like hops on top of the back of the coffin and like carries the little girl in the back of the coffin, and carries it over her back as she takes off her white leather jacket and looks at the back of it with the big coffin and the big words Undertaker on it. Whatever. It was probably a good job bad attention anyways. I'm leaving this behind. She like puts the papers into an inner pocket on it and just drops it on Blair and walks away into the desert with the little girl. As Blair, you wake up like an hour later.
Oh, that's not enough sleeping.
Blair,
There.
you wake up an hour later. They're fucking
That's
gone.
Yeah, injuries.
It's been a full hour, so that does mean. Let me check. That's not the rate on total document. No, that's Kami. That's supposed to be Kami? I don't think it was. No, that's Kami. It's been an hour, yeah, you've healed everything, Blair.
And she wakes up. Oh, motherfucker. What's this? And she just gets it on, like throws it off her. Looks around.
They're gone.
Damn it. And she looks out of the jacket.
It's that white leather jacket that you saw her wearing.
Blair just gets on her knees. Then kind of moves. Sits her back against the wall. Fuck. Help up. He just kind of sits there for a bit.
So there you go, look at all of the jacket.
She looked at it, yeah.
Hey, you look at it. You do say it says Undertaker on it.
Fucking joke.
Do you look in it?
Not right now, at least.
Alright.
She's just kind of right now lamenting in the fact that she didn't kill them.
Here, let me change the music.
Well, guess I'm fucked. I have no clue what I want. No way of knowing. What the hell? Couldn't even kill a normal person in a child epitaph. Pathetic. Maybe you deserve what's coming to you. She stands up, walks over to the jacket, grabs it, holds it up, sees something in it. He goes to grab whatever's in it out of it.
They're the two memoir papers.
Those memoirs were junk shit to a lost. He keeps it in the jacket. Blair kind of thinks for a moment, kind of looking up to the sky. Blair Daliah ain't a pussy. If I'm dying, I'm gonna look that bastard in the face. And she starts walking. She's gonna walk all the way back to Mortis. Or walk all the way back to Lazarus, I should rather say.
You walk all the way back to Lazarus. Do you go straight to the Mortises?
Yeah. Is there anything to possibly loot?
At the church?
Yeah.
You take a look around, you ransack. No, nothing. They took everything with them.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. Alright, let's go. Blair would go straight to Mortis.
You go straight to Mortis. You take the tram that I found out it was actually canon apparently to my earlier version. And you see Mortis, Sophocles, and Mr. Professor Fergus. So you guys haven't seen a lot of, but is this really big buff guy with a bunch of tattoos wearing fucking khaki shorts. You get the feeling the reason he's wearing khaki is that this is his idea of being formal.
Blair, who is significantly at this point, like, probably gone through all of her water, like, a while ago, who had been walking for 24 hours straight, then fighting, and then after an hour of passing out, walking another 24 hours. He just kind of walks up.
Blair Daliah.
The entire time she just had like the white coat like over her shoulder, like with her hand. Not like over her shoulder like wearing it, but like she was holding it by the collar over her shoulder.
What do you have?
They got away. He tosses the coat to him.
He kind of picks it up. He looks at the back of it. Looks at the papers in it. Looks to Sophocles and Fergus like, Blair Daliah, you made contact with an Undertaker and survived.
Whatever, doesn't matter. Just kill me and get it over with.
Do you even? Sophocles like, do you even know what he's saying?
Yeah, all I know is that an Undertaker is some bastard who stole my band name.
Fergus is like is covering his mouth, like trying not to laugh.
Fuck you laughing at?
Well then, maybe you should cut your band name back. He turns around and walks back into the school.
I'm not fucking changing it.
He said maybe you should get your band name back.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you should cut your band name back. What, am I not dead?
No, you pass.
He just watches, like, Mortis walk away. Do they take the coat?
They take the coat.
Whatever. And she starts walking back.
Fergus and Sophocles watch you as you walk away in the sunset. Oh, I hate that kid. What? They're not that bad, are they? They are that bad. Oh, come on. We were a couple of shitters back in our day. Do not compare me to you. Sophocles walks back to the school. Fergus like scratches the back of his head. Congratulations, Blair. You're barely passing.
Still gonna fucking kill them. I'll fucking murder them. I don't give a shit who they are. Rag 'em, frag 'em.
Mumble, mumble, mumble.
Also, yippee! Yay!
You get to live another day!
Woohoo!
You weren't
Yahoo!
expelled from life!
Yahoo!
You get a beat!
For session completion?
Yes.
Yippee!
In one whole experience.
Yahoo!
Because I pity you.
Celebration. Thank you.
This is what we call this is what we call a pity session.
Man, I said we didn't have to do it.
I just want everyone to know that I pity you deeply.
Thanks.
You did it, Blair.
She did do it.
You did do it.
And
these Undertaker motherfuckers took your band name.
Took my fucking band name.
I'll kill them.
I'll kill them all. They took my fucking band name. Who do they think they are?
Well, Blair.
Beat the shit out of them.
How about some dates?
Sure, it doesn't. I don't know that I've got a whole lot, but sure.
That's so long.
I was looking for a chance to get shaken out of here. But I guess I'll have to get shaken another time. Get rid of shaken another time. I want a beat from it.
Beats for free feature.
Mm-hmm.
Mary wasn't in this session.
Yeah.
But I'll give it to you just because you weren't killed, therefore you get to live another day to torment her.
How I thank you.
He sounded impressed when he said it, so maybe.
Maybe.
So, yeah, totally.
Oh, thank you. What about the third one?
now, someone else has them. You need to kill them. Step further. You know what you must do.
I know what I must do. I know what has to be done.
You'll be able to steal all their clout, too.
I'm the Undertaker's bitch.
It says it on my shirt.
See this fucking shirt? This was commissioned before you were fucking... This was commissioned before you fucking on-screen existed. I got another experience from that.
Yay.
Yay.
What did you use your experience on? I forgot.
The deviation.
The deviation.
Let me put it in the record.
I thought you were gonna buy the Promethean power that lets you have uncapped prairies.
I can't. You limited that to rank 2.
Did I?
Uh-huh.
Oops.
There's no oops, it's fine.
Maybe you should rank up.
That's my next goal for experience, yeah.
Look, Blair, you did it.
I wanted to get that because that's Blair. Now I do damage.
You did it, Blair. You're winning.
Fucking fail queen. I'm not a damn fail queen.
You are the biggest fail queen in the universe.
I can kill people now.
You are more of a girl failure than Ferdia is.
It's not true.
It's true.
It's not true.
It's absolutely true.
I'll kill her in a fight to prove you wrong.
I don't think you can, but sure.
I definitely can now. I have the fucking tools. I have my 6 beats and now I am the strongest.
Not very strong on me.
We'll fucking say that again. Say it to my fucking face. I'll fucking murder you. Frag him.
Anything else to say, Blair?
Blair is here. She's gonna fucking kill you. Yeah, fucking. But Blair has damage now, and with vigor she has more damage. Can I level up? Can I level up vigor and stuff? Now that I have it, can I level it up like with experience?
Only up to 2.
Only up to 2. God damn it! It's 3 experience, by the way. To level up vampire disciplines, 3 experience per dot.
Sure, you're ready to rank up.
What?
Sure, you weren't ready to rank up.
I'm gonna, yeah. That is my plan. I need 3 experience for that.
Congratulations, Blair. I'm happy. I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
Oh, well thank you, bitch.
Get over here. Your father's proud of you.
I don't have one of those.
I will be your surrogate father. I'm proud of you.
No. I don't need one of those. Why would I need this?
Because you have extreme fatherless behavior.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just fine on my own.
You want to say something, Blair, before I finish it?
Well, I've got you now. I fucking got you now. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna win. This is my band also. Undertaker's was mine first. In my fucking head. I'm gonna fucking kill you to get it.